So, some of you may have seen my previous video where I painted a snow scene in two colours, and it was on a block, and a block is sealed with a gum all the way round. The idea being, when you put water on this, that they may cockle a little bit, but it's not going to have these huge troughs and ridges and furrows that fill up with water and spoil your painting. But when you get to this point and it's dried, in order for you to paint on the next one underneath, you've got to get this one off. And this might seem as though it's an obvious thing, but it isn't always. So this particular block, I was looking along the top edge where I'm used to finding a little hole there. No. All along the side edge, absolutely no. Bottom edge, oh, hang on a minute. So this particular block has got the little slot on the corner. I don't know if you can see that. So I've just got an old card here, and I find that these work pretty well, she says, for then slicing off that piece of paper that you've painstakingly made into a beautiful painting. It's not easy. You could use a blade, you could use a craft knife. I warn you though, I've done a craft knife and actually cut my painting. So I tend to stick to something a bit more blunt nowadays. So I'm now working my way around this side, up there. Now when I get to this point, I stop doing that and I just do a good old-fashioned tear off the top, which either will come or it won't. There we go. Come in. Just get that point and you think, no, please don't tear. It's quite nice and stiff, this one. There we go. Ta-da! Finished painting off of the block. So now I can paint again. Now that is the negative to the blocks, is once you're painting on this top surface, you can't use the one underneath until you've finished. So if you're going to get into block painting, which is great for watery paintings and lots of water and mixing on the paper, you might want to get more than one block if you're going to go for lots and lots of techniques at once. So that's how to get your paper off a block. Hope that helped. Okay. And just as a contrast, this is the Bockingford block, St Cuthbert's Mill in the UK. It's actually from Wells in Somerset. And if you open this one, there's a big clue on the top. Can anybody spot the clue of where to enter to take the paper off the block? Ta-da! Their slot is on the top. But when you're using these and when you're painting, it's almost impossible to realise that that's there. I know not just me, lots of other people have been trying to tear this off in all sorts of different ways, not realising that that is telling you exactly where to do it. So if you've had trouble with blocks, don't worry, you're not alone. Off a block, hope that helped. Okay, take care, happy painting everybody, and see you next time. Bye for now.